For the last 4 years, your life has been governed by the syllabus. You knew the grading rubric, the deadlines, and exactly what it took to get an A. But the moment you step into the corporate world, that structure vanishes, replaced by a landscape of total ambiguity. We are going to bridge that gap today. Instead of relying on abstract career advice, we are going to build a tangible, personalized first 30 days playbook. By the end of this session, you will have an optimized email template, a strategic networking chat already booked on your calendar, and a specific protocol for handling your first major mistake. To get started, pull up your work email, open your corporate calendar, and create a brand new digital document. Thriving in your new office relies on having actionable frameworks and the preparation to execute them, moving beyond the theoretical concepts of a classroom. Go to that blank digital document you just opened. Title it your playbook. High-achieving straight-A students often struggle because they are used to a clear rubric. When a manager says, "Figure out a solution to this problem," these students often freeze because there isn't a textbook to consult. Under your new title, write down your core operating principle. It should read, "Value is generated through problem-solving and adaptability, not merely following directions." Embracing that ambiguity and taking ownership of the roadblocks in front of you marks the transition from a student mentality to a professional one. Step 2 requires fixing an immediate communication problem. In college, length was often a proxy for effort, which leads many new hires to write dense, blocky emails in an attempt to look thorough. Corporate communication requires the BLUF methodology, bottom line up front. Open your sent folder right now and audit your last long message. Rewrite it. Put your main request in the very first sentence and use bullet points for the supporting details. Add this rule to your playbook. If an email chain goes back and forth more than 3 times, stop typing. Transition to a phone call or schedule a quick meeting. Mastering concise, actionable communication demonstrates respect for your manager's bandwidth and establishes your reputation as a professional. Step 3 addresses office politics. This isn't about manipulation. It is the study of how human relationships govern how decisions are made in your specific building. Navigating those dynamics starts with managing up. You learn to anticipate your manager's goals and align your work with their specific communication style. But you also need a network outside of your direct leadership. Open your corporate directory right now and identify an administrative assistant or an IT specialist in a separate department. Go to your calendar and use this low-pressure template to invite them to a meeting. "Hi, I'm new here and trying to learn how all the pieces fit together. Do you have 15 minutes for a quick virtual coffee chat this week?" This lateral networking builds a safety net and provides early insight into the unwritten rules of the organization. Step 4 prepares you for the inevitable error. When you mess up, don't try to hide the failure or mask it with high-visibility busyness. Accountability is what builds trust. You will use a structural 3-part proactive mistake recovery formula. Part 1 is immediate ownership. Go directly to your manager and state, "I made this mistake." Part 2 is defining the consequences. Show you understand the stakes by stating, "Here is the impact." Part 3 provides the fix. Present your manager with at least 3 viable options, saying, "And here are 3 solutions I've drafted to fix it." Using this script turns a liability into a demonstration of maturity. You are no longer just a new hire who made a mistake. You are a problem solver who can be trusted with responsibility. Review your playbook. You have a new operating mindset, an optimized email style, a sent networking invite, and a recovery script. These are your first deposits into your career capital. Avoid the trap of chasing immediate payouts, like jumping companies every 6 months for a minor raise before you've mastered a core skill. By focusing on these tactical habits, concise communication, relationship building, and problem ownership, you are reinvesting in your own growth. Over 5 years, these small daily deposits compound, leading to more complex assignments and higher levels of autonomy. This 30-day playbook helps you navigate the transition. Practicing these fundamentals consistently is how you build professional influence that lasts for decades.